Hi, boys and girls. Happy Wednesday. So today we're going to be looking in your packet together. So go ahead and get your packet out. And again, this is one of those days I want you to try it on your own first. So if you look at your day and your Wednesday packet, what you have is 4 questions that are actually from your test that we would have given you if you had been at school. So you're going to take everything you know about fractions and everything we've learned, and you're going to use it to try to solve these 4 problems. Try to solve them on your own, then come back and watch this video and we'll do them together. So go ahead, hit pause if you need to, and let's go ahead and try these on our own first. Alright, let's take a look at the first question. So, Julian folds a piece of paper in half lengthwise 2 times. He then uses the folded paper to make a number line showing fractional parts. Which number line did Julian create? And they've given you different number lines, A, B, C, and D. Well, let's read the story again and draw our own number line and see which one would match this one. So they all start at 0 and end at 1. So mine can start at 0 and end at 1, just like theirs. Now, Julian folds a piece of paper in half lengthwise 2 times. Well, half, let's go ahead and break it in half. But then he breaks it in half again because he does it 2 times. So I'm going to break 0 to the half in half, and then the half to the 1 in half. So then he uses this to create a number line showing fractional parts. Well, what will his unit be? How would we know? We would need to count the spaces to see how many equal spaces he made. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 equal parts. Our units would be fourths. So we can start our fourths. 0 fourth, 1 fourth, 2 fourths, 3 fourths, which would be the 1, which would be equal to 4 fourths. So now, go back to your paper. A, B, C, D. Are any of them in the unit of fourths like we created? Yes. If you look at C, that number line looks just like the one we drew based on what Julian did to his paper. All right, let's look at the next question. Miss Emerson drew the number line below on the board. The students drew pictures to model the number line. Which picture represents the number line? Well, I'm going to draw that number line. You already have it on your paper, and we're going to label it together to see what our unit should be. So, to find our unit, we need to know how many equal parts they made. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They made 8. So I need to draw 7 lines. If I have 7, that's odd. I can start in the middle. Then I need 3 and 3. 3 is also odd. And then I go around that. And then again on the other side. Now I have the same number line that you have on your paper, and we're ready to label it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 equal spaces, so our unit is 8. Let's label our number line. 0 8, 1 8, 2 8, 3 8, 4 8, 5 8, 6 8, 7 8, and 1 would be equal to 8 8. So if you labeled that number line like that, and you came down to look at your different options, A has 2 rows of 3 and they all say 1/6. Would that match our number line? No. B, there's 7 equal spots and they all say 1/7. Would that match our number line? No. Look at C. We have 2 rows of 4 and each one is labeled 1/8. Would that match our number line? Yes, it would, because it is the same unit It's 8/8, just like our number line has 8/8. What about D? It just says 1 whole. Would that represent our number line? No, we wouldn't have anything separating anywhere if it was only 1 whole. So the correct answer is C. Let's take a look at the next question. Alfonso painted a bedroom wall. He painted half of the wall with stripes and a fourth of the wall with dots. So, half the wall was stripes and a fourth of the wall was dots. Which of the walls below could Alfonso's bedroom wall after being painted? So we need to know which wall matches. So I'm going to draw my own wall. I can see that his wall is shaped like a large rectangle. So first I need to break it in half and draw stripes. But then I need fourths. Well, if I was to make fourths with the top part, I could separate both of them in half. But I only need one area with dots. So Alfonso's wall has to have half dots, or no, half stripes, a fourth dots, and then there's another fourth that's just plain white. Now let's look at our options. Does A match ours? No, it does, but look at the stripes in A. Is that only half of it? No, that's much larger than half. What about B? It does have half stripes, but are the dots 1/4 or another half? They're another half. Look at C. Do we have half stripes? Yes. And 1/4 dots? Yes. And 1/4 white? Yes, we do. So C would be the correct answer. But let's look at D. Why is D not the right answer? Are our stripes half of the shape? No, it's 1/4. So the correct answer would be C. Let's look at our last problem together. What part of the hexagon's area does triangle Z make up? So, we've got a hexagon. I don't have one on, you have one on your paper to label. And they've labeled it across this way and then down here. And then they have X, Y, and Z. And we need to know the fraction for Z. Well, Z is this one side. So we would need to say 1 out of all the sides. Well, what do we know about a hexagon? How many sides does it have? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6 sides altogether. But Z is only one part. So the fraction that would make up Z would be 1/6. Do you see an answer choice with the answer 1/6? Yes, answer choice D is 1/6. Alright guys, if you have any more questions about any of the problems in today's packet page, make sure and reach out to your teacher for support. We are here to help you and we want to help you. So if you're confused after watching this video, please reach out to your teacher so you can ask your questions and she can help you out. Have a great day. Bye.